What is it like working with a president?
Yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. It's a really great question. And I, again, as I said to you earlier in my opening remarks, I never could have imagined going to work at the White House. Never thought I would have met a president of the United States, much less ever worked for one. And actually, I've worked for three. And that each time that I had that opportunity, I'm still pretty much in awe about the experience. I never forgot sort of the reaction of my father when he first came to visit me when I worked in the White House for President Reagan. And my father, came to the United States and never got beyond a third grade education, didn't speak the language English language very well. But when he came to visit me and saw my name on the door, he started to cry. And I never forgot that experience as long as I live. I won't forget that. It was a constant reminder of what it is like to work in the White House, something that I was very proud of and very respectful of the opportunity. And I know that, of all the people in our country, only a fraction of Americans ever will work there. But that if somebody like me can have that opportunity, anybody can have that opportunity. I think one of the other things about working, for a president is really, recognizing, particularly in today's 21st century, highly technological world, that everything they say and do at any given moment of time is broadcast around the world. So it really matters what they say. People listen to what the American president is saying, because oftentimes it has a tremendous impact on their own lives, not only people in our country, but people around the world. And I think going back to the earlier question that Gigi asked me too about traveling around the world, I recognized that what we said and what we did really mattered, and people were listening, and it affected them. So and I think today, obviously, as you know, is election day. It's a big day in our country after a very long and sort of difficult campaign, and a lot of not very nice things were said on both sides. I'm a firm believer that once the election is over, and whoever wins this election will understand immediately how important it is now to govern and not campaign. And that there are a lot of people are holding out a lot of hope that their lives will improve. And that is something I can tell you that every single president, no matter who it is or what party they represent, they really do wake up every day with the awesome sense of responsibility of what they can do to help improve people's lives.